Hello. Apologies for the rain tonight. Today we are talking about last night. A crazy night for City. And for Real Madrid. But we're not Real Madrid fans, we're City fans, and most Real Madrid fans and players were delighted and over the moon last night. City fans and all that, it's fair to say, were the opposite. But I'm not here to linger. Now is not the time to get moody over this and be sad and feel bad for yourself. Alright? Now is not that time. That is why I'm not doing player ratings. Last thing we need here is more negativity. Look, I'm not going to blame yesterday's performance on a singular person. I'm not going to blame it on Haaland for missing a couple of headers. I'm not going to blame it on De Bruyne for missing a chance he had late in the 90 minutes. I'm not going to blame it on Foden, who mishits a one-on-one chance. I'm not going to blame it on Bernardo, who took one of the worst penalties I've ever seen. I'm not going to blame it on Kovacic, who also didn't have a great pen. I'm not going to blame it on Edison because he couldn't save any more apart from the one. I'm not going to blame it on anyone. We played our hearts out last night, that was for sure. And that's why I always say, I want you to play your absolute heart out there. If you're not trying as much as someone like a fan would, you know, 'cause if I was on that pitch, I would play like my heart out, as I'm sure any of you would, any City fan would. But we're not, because these people are built for football. And they clearly tried with everything they had, and it just didn't go our way on the night. Fight till the end, exactly. Look, I'm not going to dwell. It was sad. It was heartbreaking. You know, it's in the title, isn't it? So that's all we really need to cover there. But the season is not over. It says that on the thumbnail. And it says, basically, with what I'm showing you here. To my right, well, my left, your right, you've got yourself 2 trophies. The biggest clubs the biggest trophies available to get in England are still within our clutches. We are the current champions, and you could probably even say we are the current favourites for both of them. We were the favourites last night and we didn't go through, so don't take that for granted. But these trophies are quite literally ours. We won them last year. They are still ours to defend, and we'll defend them until the latest we can, as hard as we can. Let's have a look at some comments. It's just so sad. We were better, just need to take chances. Yep. What was that silver pen? I know. Did you know Man United fans, 23% are local? I'm not surprised. I don't have an issue with that either. You know, it makes sense. Like, Americans that will watch English football 20 years ago or 15 years ago will support Man United because they were the winning team. You'll probably see that with City soon. Hello, Frost Fury. Faults on FA Cup replays being scrapped. Just favours the Big Six once again. Yeah, I get what you're saying there. It does benefit clubs like my own a bit more because, well, no second replays, which means less games in a season. Pep even said because Madrid is always there. Unfortunately, I think Man City will beat Chelsea because you losing will give you more motivation, in my opinion. That's what I want for the Blues. I put that in my community post. I'm pretty sure I put that in my Instagram post and my Twitter post. I'm pretty sure I put that. Just because we out this season doesn't mean we out forever. Don't be sad, there's time. This is not our last run in the UCL either. Which is basically what Frost has had in there. We are not done in the UCL. We'll be back next season. And in fact, we'll be in the Club World Cup next season as well in 2025 summer. However, that's going to work. But look, it's going to be tough from now until the end of the season. But we still have 2 huge trophies to play for. The FA Cup is a massive trophy. And the Premier League is the biggest trophy available in England. We have to use the heartbreak and the sadness that we got after last night at the Etihad. We have to use that in order to drive forward and win the league. Last year, the thing that gave us, I feel like, a bit of a boost was Pep calling out the players in the interview, but also 115 charges. Use this as a boost. I'm going to London, staying overnight for Watford v Hull. I hope you have a good time. We will fight till the end. We will fight till the very last day because we have to. We have to show the Premier League that this one result is not going to make us slip up. And guys, let me know who you think is going to win the Champions League now. But now I actually want it to be Real Madrid because I want to know that City have gone out playing the best team. You know, that will make me okay with this. You know, that's what that's what I'm always like. If City go out to the team that goes on to win the competition, then I just feel like it was almost always meant to be. We went out to the best, is what I'm trying to say. Madrid PSG final. We will do a watch along on the Champions League final, no matter who it is. Madrid, but I want Dortmund. My opinion. Interesting. And that could mean an all-German Super Cup final. It's a shame about last night, and I wish we were talking about this in a different light, but it is what it is, really. We will find a way back. We always find a way back. This is what we do. You know, let people put out their posts on Instagram saying whatever, mocking us, making fun of Bernardo Silva's penalty. Let them do all that. Honestly, just let them get on with it. It's part of football, to be honest, and the banter and all that. But look at these. The FA Cup, we got Chelsea on the weekend, then we got United or Coventry in the final. United didn't make it through, so I'm going to let them have their fun. They couldn't get out their own group stage. They went bottom of the group. United genuinely can't talk. But, yeah, it was a tough pill to take last night. But we still got these 2 big trophies to go on. Look, 6 games left in the Premier League. They couldn't be bigger. Spurs on the way away from home as well, which is just huge. It's a real big one to win there. Really, really is important that we get the win there. Look, we've got 6 games left, which means 18 points tops for us, which means we can finish the season on 91 points. We shouldn't be sad because most teams like Luton don't get a lot of chances to reach quarters. I mean, I don't think that's the reason we shouldn't be sad. We should be sad because, well, our club's just gone out of the competition. But we shouldn't treat this like the end of the world. There's a lot on the line here. I think the Premier League is harder to win than the UCL to an extent, if you want the truth anyway, because there's a lot more games and it's over a period of the whole season. And I know the Champions League does take place between the whole season, but it's like a game every 2 weeks to begin. Whilst Premier League, it could be 3 games every week at times. So And then what we got here? All the United, Spurs, Liverpool fans are all happy that Arsenal and Man City are out, but it just means English clubs are out and the Prem looks worse, and fifth won't get UCL. Yeah, exactly. They can banter us, but United, they kind of need that fifth spot if they want any hope of making it. Spurs kind of need that fifth spot. And unless Liverpool, West Ham, and Villa somehow pull through, it's not looking good. Really, really isn't. But if I have a quick look at the games we got left. Got Brighton. That's a big one. Got Forest. That quite is sad here. Out of the remaining Prem games we've got left, 4 of them are away, 2 of them are at home, which does make it a bit more difficult than we would have liked. We need Liverpool to win tonight, honestly. I prefer if they didn't. Sorry, man. Apologies. Very raspy throat today. I don't know why. I'm feeling quite good today. It's ironic considering last night. But look, this season is far from over. Use this to drive you on. If you go into any of the games between now and the end of the season, sing out your heart like you normally would, but put 2 times the effort in. Because these players, they were on the pitch last that happened. Imagine how they feel. I actually don't think Liverpool will go through despite everyone thinking they can. I hope they don't, but I don't know. I just got a feeling that it's going to happen. But I hope you're right, Glimpse. I really do hope you're right. It's going to be tough, though, for Liverpool and for us at the back end of the season. It's going to be so difficult. I'm just looking at all the games there. They will all be watch-alongs, of course. It's not Anfield, though. I know, but it's Liverpool. Liverpool in Europe are just good. If it was at Anfield, then I'd be dead certain that they're going through. But we'll see. Look, fellas, only a short one today because I don't want to linger on last night and the past. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow with another stream for the preview for Chelsea. Thank you for tuning in. Keep up the support. City fans will get through this together. On to Chelsea on the weekend, which is absolutely massive. We can't mess that one up. Big up to you all. See you next time.